This is One Shot Land. Welcome to One Shot Land Population. You. Million Celsius. 3.7 million. Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. What do we have here today? As you can see, I've been playing rifle. I made this rifle build because I expected it to one-shot people, but I definitely did not expect to be that strong. I found out that I can hit people for 1.5 million chest shots, so pretty much I can kill people if I crit. We use a classic full red glass cannon vigilance build for this, so it's nothing like a new build or anything like that. This gun is also very good, but it's not that good because of Diamondback, because it has extra damage on it, right? So I'm going to show you real quick what's in the build so you can pretty much get it, but as you know, this is nothing new. This is the classic build that's been played for a long time now. I didn't invent this or anything close to it, but I had some good shots with it yesterday and people asked for it, so here it is. Let's start with the classic stuff. What we are using here, of course, we're using ox sprayers for the rifle damage, damage out of cover, etc, etc, critical hit damage on it. We also use contractor gloves for the same reasons, same logic right here. We don't really use this, as you know, but we do use the damage to armor, which is a multiplicative bonus, so always go for this. We have crit chance headshot damage, critical hit damage on our perfect vigilance backpack. It's you have to play around. I'll show you in a second, but you have to play around with the headshot, critical hit chance, etc, because we have the exotic mask. The exotic mask is gonna give us 25 crit hit chance after we shoot somebody 25 meters away. What does this mean? That with 35% crit chance, we are gonna be capping on 60 after shooting somebody. This is, as you can see, a build that carries glass cannon, so we are squishy as fuck. You have to understand that this is not a build you can play close range. This is not a build you can play on team fights or something that will expose you, or in the open, something like that. You have to play this build in a coward way, you know, shoot, run away, and abuse pulse and decoy to survive. Okay, well, let's see this. Crit chance, crit hit damage as here as well. And I carry for extra crit hit damage a Sombra holster with headshot damage and crit hit damage. Why do I have headshot here? Why I don't have crit chance, etc? As I said, because we are playing with 35 crit hit chance. I have 38 here myself, but you know, I'm not gonna play around 3% and extra up or down. I don't mind. So you can see the numbers right here. I got yesterday to 210 and 150, so you can even increase the numbers, but to be honest, I don't even know if we need the glass cannon, because I've been hitting for 4 million, 3 million headshot crit headshots, you know, so maybe we can get a different talent here, so that will increase our survivability by 60%. So I don't really know. Maybe Vanguard would be nice. The problem is I use this on my hazard protection build, and I don't want to be recalibrating hazard protection into crit headshot or crit damage or crit chance every fucking time. So I'll just stick to this. I'm gonna play this build, as you saw, as a real long range sniper build. So I don't know, maybe in the future I will remove this if I can get to a point where 30s amplified damage is not that important. I'm hitting headshots for 1.5 million, no crit, and it's 3 million crit, so 1.5 million already kills most people, but it doesn't one-shot everyone. So at the same time, we have this gun, right? We have the Diamondback, it's not even God roll or anything, which has a talent that does the next thing. When you hit a marked target, because it automatically marks a random target, if you hit that target for 5 seconds, or basically for the rest of the mag, because if you reload, you are going to lose the buff, right? Because it's so slow to reload, you get a full crit hit chance, I mean 100% crit hit chance, and at the same time you get 20% extra amplified damage, which makes up for that 4 million headshot crits that I've got in, as you could see in the video, on the guy on the supply drop. I got 4 million straight away. I don't even know why. He was probably using a perfect last gun or something like that. I don't know. 3.3 is pretty much what I'm critting for in headshots. So as you can see, 3.3 already means that I have too much damage, too much. I don't want to be crit dependent, so I went with this one. What I wanted to say about it, oh yeah, you can use also a Virginian, which grants you perfect boomerang, which is a very nice talent, As you can see, I have a very well-rolled one. It has damage out of cover, which means that the headshot damage is going to be overwhelmed by that 10% damage out of cover. But as you can see, the damage on the gun, 648 against 702.5, right? So there's already a big difference in the damage. Well, not a huge difference, but it's pretty much like 8% extra total damage on the gun. So I'm going with the Diamondback by now. I have this one ready to test it and everything, because I also like that when I crit, I get a free bullet, and the next shot is going to kill whoever I shot. But 50 increased damage is not amplified damage. I'm going to show you in a second, okay? So keep in mind that this talent, even if it looks good, which is very good, it's not going to give you a 50 total damage. It's going to give you something like 15, 20 total damage, which will get bigger hits than this one. But this one has the ability to do full crits when you hit a marked target with 20 amplified damage, which pretty much equals that, right? But you know, this grants you free bullets, so pretty much they are in the same level. Anyhow, let me show you real quick, okay? This is the damage I'm doing in PvE. I might be even using this in PvE when they nerf the M1A. That's something that's gonna happen really soon for PvE players. It's gonna be nerfed by 20%, so keep in mind that it's gonna get crazy. Okay. No. Sorry. I want to have the crit chance up, so I need to get on the 35 meters target. As you can see, this target's marked, which is this one. Okay, you can see that is that one. You see the buff now on my bullets. There's like 2 teeth. Then it marks another one. And by now I'm gonna be hitting only crits. Quite strong damage, as you asked me. Okay, let's go with this. What's the damage on the gun right now? Okay. Let me put this one so we can take both. Let's check for crit chance first, okay? Chest shots, 3.7. Headshots, 5.2. That's a lot. If I get the buff, 5.4. And you see the 20 amplified damage, not giving me a very big difference right there. 5.2, which goes to 5.4. It doesn't feel like I'm getting 20 amplified damage. You see, it doesn't really make any sense. I tested it yesterday, and it wasn't making any sense at all. So I'm not getting the same damage every time for some reason. Let's see this one, okay? 5 million, 6 million. As you see, I get the free bullet. 6.1 million. I don't know why the damage numbers change, but I found out that's something common in these rifles at least. M1A I always get the same numbers, but in this one So 5 million is already more than enough. Free bullets are also very good, you know. Look at this. A lot of free bullets. One with 60 crit chance, I'm getting 60 extra bullets on my Mac, which makes for this gun a very good choice. But you don't always get the free bullet. You have 75% of getting it. Okay, look, it goes crazy. 5 to 6. That, as you can see, 5 million to 6 million. That's 20%, as I said. And this one was already hits harder, not so much harder, from 5 to 1 to 5.3. There's no big difference right there. But if we get this buff, we go to 5.4. It doesn't really make sense. You see, the numbers are dancing around. I don't really know why. But anyhow, you can choose anyone. It's not that important to have this one because this is gonna one shot as well. And when you get the free bullets, it's gonna hit real hard, like real hard, much harder than this one. But you, of course, will need the damage out of cover to be capped, and this has to be properly buffed as well. You don't really care about 5 extra crit hit damage or 5 extra rifle damage, but you do care about this stat, okay? Virginian, I've been told, it only drops from the Dark Zone. So if you're going for this gun, you will have to farm Dark Zone, especially the days when there's rifles. This one is extracted, which means that somebody very friendly gave it to me in the Dark Zone, you know. But most guns I have are all extracted. So okay, right. Anyhow, let me show you the stats on both weapons. That's my crit chance, my crit hit damage, headshot damage. We go with this one. We got some extra headshot damage and definitely a lot of crit damage there. Yeah, we got a lot because this brings this crappy reload speed. Okay, I can't put anything. 5 extra headshot damage is not worth. You really want the reload speed because these guns reload so slow and bullet one by one in the bullets. But this one, it also has crappy attachments. Reload speed 10%. Well, that's all right. Stability, accuracy, this doesn't really do anything because we're playing with the sniper specialization. This grants you 15 crit hit damage. But anyway, as you can see, the stats on this one goes from 164, so I should go to 15 extra, 179, but I got to 182. So this gun is giving more than 15 crit hit damage. At the same time, it grants me 123 to 133. It does give me 10 headshot damage for some reason as well. I don't really know why, but as you can see, the numbers are not related to the actual gun as it is supposed to be. Anyhow, you just like it. It's a very good, easy to use gun. If you're used to using N1A, you can spam the shots. If you're going to use this on PvP, please keep in mind that you have to be accurate. Don't really care about spamming. Okay, this is like playing with the Liberty. You don't want to go crazy on the no. Or you want to do hit the headshots. You want to be careful on the headshot. Okay, so don't rush it. And that's pretty much it. I'm playing the decoy so I can get some free shots with the guns while people don't know where I am actually. And I'm playing with the bolts as well, so I do know where everyone is because I'm so weak. As I say, I have like 1.06 million armor, so 1 million armor that gets decreased by 60%. So I'm sitting in like 450 key total life. So I'm like real squishy. I have to play like real coward or come something, you know. This is a sniper build. You are not supposed to be sniping people for close range or exposing yourself. You have to shoot from far away. But anyhow, this is completely broken, as you saw the damage numbers I'm getting. So I really expect that rifle category is nerfed in PvP soon enough. Anyway, if you're going to play with it, please get some cowboy music because it really helps. As you saw in the video, it totally comes by. And that's pretty much it. I use the vector on the build because the vector numbers go off the fucking roof. As you can see, let me show you this. 638, man. 700. Look at this, man. This is fucking bonkers. Look at the numbers I'm getting. 750. We got 800? No. Last bullet, 766. 7, 6, 7. Oh, no crit. Anyway, I see that the vector numbers are gonna be bonkers. You will melt people through armor. You could see in the clips I put at the start that there's a couple of tank players I totally destroy, even with Unbreakable. With the vector in one mag, I am doing like 4 million, maybe 5 million damage to one guy. He doesn't even have time to react. This is completely bonkers. I don't know why I didn't stay a little bit longer when I played the full red builds, but yeah, well, I guess True Patrick was destroying me. Well, anyhow, have fun with it, enjoy it, don't abuse it, please, just have fun with it. Try to not be the kind of player that only plays the cheese, but anyhow, that's up to you, I don't really care. And as always, happy hunting, guys.